what you can do is that you're going to Blinkist, for example. What we talked about yesterday. So when I'm looking at myself, for example. Alright guys, welcome back. Listen, I'm currently sitting next to the one and only Turkish legend, Sash. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Sash, one of the first things that I want everyone to know is that Sash came not alone, but he came with Jamil. There's another interview with Jamil as well. When I'm looking at those two, I just look at my vision of what the program always what I wanted the program to be. How you guys are now currently together in Dubai, how you're doing everything together, how you're trading together, how you're doing everything. Both of you struggled with not being surrounded by growth, and I think that you both gave a very nice answer and solution to this. One of the first things that I want to ask you is, why did you actually join the program? Why did you thought, hey, you know what, this is the moment to actually take action? And what was something that you wanted to escape from in that life that you currently have escaped?
Let me start off with why I chose trading.
Yeah.
So before this, I was in e-com. I was doing all different kind of things.
Yeah.
And one element of all those business models and stuff was that you was always dependent on someone else.
Yeah.
So either it's a fulfillment party, it's the payment provider, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I don't want to be dependent on someone. I want to give it my all. So all the effort that I put in is a reward of what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So in that sense, I tried different business models and stuff.
I think that every Dutch guy went for e-com in the first place, and I think that is such a funny thing. Like, the majority of the people, once they want to start making money, the first thing they look at in the Netherlands is, let's do e-com, and then they see, oh wait, it's an actual business that you have to run. I had the same, like, I didn't want any employees. That's why I went for trading, and I think you now have the same thing, so please continue.
Exactly. So that's when I thought, okay, what's the business model that I can only rely on myself? That everything I do is a result of the effort I put in.
Yeah.
And so I came to trading. Was also an interesting thing. There was a synchronicity. I was at university back in the days, and I chose a minor in economics. And there was a course that taught about currencies and about the economic system, and that just spoke my interest. I really liked it, and so I came across all these different elements, and I thought, let me go into this financial world.
Yeah.
And then I had to choose a mentor, basically, because I'm not going to do this all by myself from the beginning. It's a whole different learning curve.
Yeah.
So I was looking, I don't know how.
And I think that it already is one of the most successful trades you can have. I didn't have this trade in the beginning. I thought, I don't need a mentor.
Yeah.
I can do it myself. What delayed the journey so hard, because at the end of the day, it's just my ego that was putting me in the way. And I think that when you read a lot about billionaires, and when you read a lot about like just in general successful people, they always say, hey, fuck it, this guy knows more than I do. He already made some success in the business. Let me fucking just see how he did it. And this is something that you had in the beginning. I didn't. I really did.
Because I went to a Tony Robbins event. The thing is, he can find a mentor, because he already walked the path, and he can show you the way. He can show you the struggles he went through.
Yeah.
So I only had to find one.
Yeah, and I think that the moment you realize that is the moment you're going ham on mentors, because then you see the power of it.
All the different kind of mentors, and then it was just a filtering process. Okay, who is a shitfluencer? Who is a real one? And then was another synchronicity where I came across your podcast on YouTube, just on my For You page. I thought, okay, let me check.
Let me watch it. Yeah.
And after that, I followed your 30-day 30 live stream, and I thought, okay, let's go for this guy.
Yeah.
I followed your advice, reading The Alchemist and all those books you had in the live streams itself, and that's when it happened. Last February.
Okay. So so it's funny because in this one, you and Jamil are the opposite. Like Jamil was very skeptic, and you were like, "Let me find a mentor and just fucking do it." When you're looking at the moment when you actually made the step, what was the mindset back then? Like, was it okay? This needs to work for the upcoming 90 days, or did you say, "Fuck it, I'm going to dedicate so much time to it"? Because you come from a university background, so you know, hey, it's okay to block time for it. How was this for you?
So
If you're honest.
for me, it was, to be honest, it was my last choice.
Yeah.
Trading. Why? Because I had tried so many different things,
Yeah.
and it didn't work out. And to be honest, I didn't follow through on those certain things. But when it came to trading, I knew this is my last chance. If I want to walk the entrepreneurial path,
Yeah.
this is the last thing. So I need to give everything into this.
Yeah.
So I followed every advice you had on YouTube, read the books, woke up at 5,
Yeah.
and then I joined the program, and then only up from there on.
Yeah. When you're looking at the beginning and when you're looking at joining the program, you're not just joining the knowledge, but you're joining a very big part of the community as well. How was this for you when you're looking at your own background with like people around you? Were the people around you before this like stimulating you? Because when I'm looking at myself, like I only got pushback and not very stimulated people around me. How was this for you?
Say the higher we soar, the
Yeah.
smaller we appear to those who cannot fly.
Yeah.
And in my environment back in the days,
Yeah.
I was the only one who wanted to be entrepreneurial, walk that path and stuff. And
You were
the
the black
moment, indeed, I was a Lamborghini among sheep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when I joined the group, it was a very good thing that I immediately had an accountability partner.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that the group does, just connecting you with someone who's like-minded, who has the same drive. Like everyone is a killer, so you have someone who holds you accountable.
And this is how we so we always see like ourselves as basically football coaches, where it's like sometimes we give this guy this accountability partner, but after a couple of months we are transferring him to someone else because we see bigger potential in this. So this is how you guys be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When you're looking at the power of the community, how was that for you in changing your daily mindset?
Because I had an accountability partner, I woke up every day at 4, and we also do the group challenges,
Yeah.
where the whole group connects with each other and does a certain challenge.
Yeah.
So waking up at 4, reading a book a week, 2 books a week sometimes.
Yeah.
So it was on a different path, like it was on another level.
Yeah.
Everyone, and you feel that energy, you feel that power. So you cannot be the only one who is behind, and you're always on top of your game, basically.
Did you get the feeling that you got understood for the first time? Was that the thing? Because that's something I hear a lot, where people say, my normal surroundings, they were pushing me back so hard, and now I joined the group where finally people understand the retarded self of basically like that you obsess about one thing. This is something that so when I started this group, I never expected that there were so many people like me. And now that I have a full group with them, I got the feeling that I got understanding. How was this for you?
To be honest, like 1 year ago, I couldn't even imagine being here.
Yeah.
So that is already a result of.
I really needed to push you in the beginning to actually come.
I messaged Camille. I messaged you saying that I really had like a scarcity mindset built in inside my DNA, basically.
Yeah.
First thing you said, you come to Dubai,
Yeah.
going to I was here for 4 months.
Yeah.
Now I'm here again. So basically, a whole 2025 I was here. So those things were not something I could have expected. Like
I still remember that call where you texted me first and you said, I really struggle with. So he is from a little village almost in the Netherlands, and he said, when I look at your stories, it just doesn't seem real to me because I am from a village and no one lives that life. So I don't know if it is possible. I said, here's the Zoom link. I see you in 15 minutes. Dress up. And he was like, oh shit. And then he came on the call and I said, hey, you and Jamil are so close to making it. You guys are coming to Dubai and I'm going to show you what life is really about. And then then they came in. First it was, you were supposed to stay like a couple of days.
Yeah.
Turns out you stayed for a couple of months. No, and this is,
And that really opened my mind to all the possibilities there are. Because in your small environment, in your village, in your city, whatever it is, you're just seeing the same people every day. One guy drives a good car.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Here, it's just like we are behind yachts and stuff.
Yeah.
We're crazy on a different level, and that really opened my mind. You walked me through everything. Went to these places, and after that, it was just.
If someone is watching now and he feels like he has a similar story to you, but he is still in that environment of where everyone is pushing him back, and he's from maybe a little village as well, what would you recommend him to do? Because I can say it from my perspective, but it maybe is less relatable for them, because they see, oh yeah, but he already has so many followers and this and this and this. What would you give as advice?
Like the thing that really helped me was having people who have the same drive, who have the same hunger, who have the vision that you also have, who share the same vision. And I think that was the only the one element, the biggest element that really helped me in my growth and in my journey as a trader. So you need to find these people, and these people are not on the streets. They're not walking like, hey, I'm a crypto trader, whatever. So,
and I think it's funny as well, like the majority. So I have multiple friends who do coaching as well, and they always ask me, why do you put so much time in your community? I mean, they are learning just how to trade, right? I said, you don't want to know how important the community is while they want to learn about trading. Because if I didn't put so much time in the community, 80% of the people would stop.
Yeah.
And this is the funny thing. We were looking at the numbers of extensions, and their extend rate is around 10 to 20% maximum. Ours is around 80. And I think, or it must be, because it's like leaving a family if you don't do it. And I think that is such a powerful thing of us, where we do so many meetups and we do so many masterminds, where it just feels like you became part of a family. And that
you're
is
not buying a course. Like, you're not buying a video course. You buy like a whole package. You saying that it is a course is really an understatement.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. You're having basically a whole IKEA package of a cabinet you can fit yourself, and that's the whole thing. The A to Z, whatever you need, and that's really what helped me as well in my growth. Like the accountability groups, the calls every day, these meetups, and these are you cannot hang a price on this.
You hear this, Vincent? So the guy behind the camera is the guy who I basically started this with. Vincent, you hear this? Yeah.
I do.
Okay. No. One last advice for the people who are currently watching this and they are now in a phase of they really want to trade, or they really want to make the step, but they need the last push. What would the last push in your eyes be? So for me, sometimes, and this is something the majority of the times my wife does, I always doubt, and she said, just fucking do it. Like, just do it and see if it was worth it afterwards. What would you do?
The cave you fear to enter has the treasure you seek. So,
you see, guys, he reads a lot of books.
That's the thing. You need to enter that cave if you want to make it. Like, if you're hesitating whether to join a group or whatever, or take the step to be a trader.
Yeah.
If you are looking for the treasure, it's in those places you feel uncomfortable with.
Yeah.
So
100%. Well, thank you so much. Again, Sash is now part of the team as well. I cannot wait to make more memories with you, see new highs with you. And guys, I will see you all later. Ciao, ciao.